Hi guys and welcome to Lambisco. In today's video I'm bringing you another Portuguese classic, rice cakes. Rice cakes here in Portugal are really close to muffins. Tall and fluffy and really delicious. They can be found, as most of the treats that I brought you so far, pretty much anywhere in Portugal. In every pastry shop you can find, you can order rice cakes. And if you want to know how you can make it at home, please keep on watching.
You'll need 1½ cups of wheat flour, 3/4 cups of rice flour, 2/3 cups of softened butter, 110 milliliters of milk, 3 eggs, 3/4 cups of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. First, in a big bowl, combine sugar and butter, which should be pretty melted or softened, and with the whisk, combine the two until you have a mixture paler and fluffy. After that, you're gonna add the eggs, add one at a time and mix well with the whisk between each addition. Then you're going to add the dry ingredients. First the wheat flour and mix well with your whisk. Then you're going to add the rice flour and finally you're going to add the baking powder and mix well. But don't overmix because you're going to start to develop the gluten and you don't want that. Finally, you're going to add the milk and mix carefully so you don't spill because the mixture is quite thick, so you're going to loosen up a little bit with the milk, so combine it carefully. After the mixture is ready, the batter is ready, we are going to prepare our tins. First, I found these papers, wrapper papers for the rice cakes that are typical here in Portugal. It literally says rice cake, specialty of the house, of house specialty, because they are pretty much every rice cake wrapper here in Portugal. So I found those, and I'm going to use my souffle ramekins for this video. Normally rice cakes are made in metal rings with the wrapping paper, but since I don't have them here, I'm going to use what I have here, and these ramekins are the more straight pieces that I have in my house, so I'm going to use those. I'm going to butter the bottom of the ramekins and place wrapping paper, and then with the help of a piping bag or just with 2 spoons, I'm going to spoon the batter into the ramekins. Note that I also use this metal ring, is a cookie cutter that I have in here, just so you can see the difference, but I'm mainly using the ramekins. After that, and because one of the main features of the rice cake is the really crunchy top, I'm going to sprinkle a generous amount of white sugar on the top of the batter, and you can be generous if it doesn't stick to the batter once it's cooked. It is going to come off easily, so you can be generous. And after that, you're going to place them in the oven. And after the first try, you can see that the wrapping papers did expand a little bit and didn't come off that perfect. So I came up with another idea so they can be perfect, just like the one made in the metal ring. I decided to stack a handful of those wrapping papers and glue them with a little bit of tape so they can place in the ramekin but don't expand because they are taped. In the end, you just have to snap the excess wrapping papers and you're left with just one glue to the batter. So that was exactly what I did, and I made another round of batter and scooped it up, and I'm going to place it in the oven, and we're going to see in the end the two rounds of rice cakes in comparison.
And ta-da! Look at those beauties. Look at them. They look so good, and the tops also. They look pretty much as you buy them at a pastry shop. They look so delicious, and I am sure you would love them. They are great with a hot cup of tea. I know I've been telling you a lot of things that you can do to get together with your tea, but it's really cold, so I'm giving you suggestions for your Sunday or Saturday's afternoon. So I hope you really enjoy this Portuguese treat in English. If you do, and you want to continue to watch me, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a like in this video. Comment down below your suggestions for recipes for Portuguese treats that you want to see next. I'm going to leave lots of pictures of these beauties on my social media, Facebook and Instagram as always. The links are in the comment box below. And I'm going to leave the hashtag Lambisco here if you want to share your creations with me. These all the past videos, it doesn't matter. I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, bye! And I'm going to eat one of these right now. Yeah. Just unwrap this one. Look at the... It looks so good. Really. Here. And because I like the crunchy top, yeah, I'm going to eat those first. Bye!